I started off by measuring my waist. This is just to help me know how many chains I'm gonna do. So my waist was 29 inches, so I'm just gonna chain enough chains to, fit the width of my waist. And it's gonna be give or take. Like I started off with 100 because I thought that's how much it would have been, and I think I ended up with about 95 chain, whatever fits around the widest part of your waist, because you're gonna wrap a string around it anyway. After you have your desired amount of chains, you're gonna use a slip stitch to connect both ends together, and then you're gonna chain two. And after you chain two, you're just gonna double crochet all the way around those 95 or how many chains you made. Like I made 95 chains, so I should double crochet 95 times all the way around in each chain. And once I made my way back around, I connected those two sides together with a slip stitch, and then I chained two and started on my second row. Once you make it back around, you're gonna close it off with a slip stitch, chain two, and start all over with the next row. So that's the pattern. Here's how my work looks after 10 rows. You can stop here, but I want mine to be kind of high waist, so I'm gonna add a few more. And I think I added about 5 or 6 more. And I just folded it on that fold where I was connecting it to find the center of the front of my shorts. And I'm gonna mark it off and then go back to where I was working in the center of the back. So this is the center of the back, and this is where we were originally chaining two. Now I'm going to chain 6 and then chain 2 more and then double crochet down. Alright, and you're gonna work in double crochets all the way down that chain 6 you just made. And then you're gonna double crochet all the way around the shorts until you reach that marker in the center of the front of the shorts. Alright, so now we've reached that marker in the center of the front of our shorts, and we're going to do exactly what we did before. We're going to chain 6 and then chain 2 more and double crochet all the way back to the other side. So you're going to double crochet down that chain 6 until you reach the other side once again. And if you're a bit confused, this is how it should be looking. I know I'm probably not doing a great job of explaining, but this is how it should be looking. And then you're just gonna keep double crocheting all the way up that little tail we made. And once you do your last double crochet, you're going to single crochet twice in each row. So in that row we just created, we're gonna single crochet 1 time, then we're gonna single crochet 1 more time, and that's 2. Then we're gonna single crochet into the second row twice. That's 1, and then 1 more. And from here, this is how it should be looking. Those are the 4 single crochets, and we're going to chain 2 and then double crochet all the way back around again. This part sounds tricky, but it's really not. Like, here's how it should be looking. It's pretty simple, and you're just gonna double crochet all the way back around and do the same thing on that side. And here I did miss a stitch. Like, it's really noticeable to me now, but I guess I was watching TV and doing this at the same time that I didn't notice that I missed that until it was too late. But later on, like when I did see it, I did stitch that hole up with some yarn and a tapestry needle. So just a disclaimer, guys, try not to miss a stitch, or like especially in an important spot. So after we reach the top, we're gonna chain 2 again and then double crochet down in those 6 stitches on this tab to create this little flap. All right, and once I reached the end, I just connected the flap back to my shorts, did a slip knot to tie it off and cut it. Alright, and then I just used a slip knot to connect the crotch of my shorts together. I could have did that without tying the yarn off, but I didn't want to have to slip stitch through to go back up, because it would have made one tab thicker than the other. So I felt like it was easier to just tie it off and then reattach it to connect it. And I'm just using slip stitches to connect my crotch together. Then I'm gonna double crochet, and I'm going to chain 2, then double crochet all the way around for 2 more rows, just to add some length to my shorts, because if I didn't, they would be really cheeky. And to add length, I'm just following the general pattern that I have been following for this project. I'm going to double crochet all the way around, connect the sides with a slip stitch, chain 2 to start another row, and then double crochet all the way around again. You know, just the general pattern I've been following for this project. So here's how it looks, the difference after adding 2 more rows. Now I'm just going to slip stitch to the other side and add 2 more rows to that side as well. And here's the finished product. The last thing you would have to do is chain a belt if you did make your shorts a little bit bigger than your waist size. And I chained enough chains so that my belt could fit around my waist 1.5. But that's pretty much it for this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize for the lazy tutorial. If you have any questions, just leave them down in the comment section below and I'll try my best to reach out to you. Thanks for watching.